What's up? Like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. What's up, YouTube? All right, man, I'm doing a follow-up video on Saniyya Dennis, the missing 19-year-old kid, 40 Cal's daughter. Man, I'm just watching the news briefing and everything on her. Now they're presuming she's dead now, and I'm kind of perturbed. I'm very disturbed on everything they're talking about with this. You know what I mean? They're saying all these text messages. She was sending 40-some text messages back and forth with the boyfriend, saying she's gonna kill herself because of the breakup, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Saying they saw her go back to they got a still photo seeing her in the elevator back at the university. All of this stuff going on. She threw away belongings like she wasn't going to go back to the university. All of that stuff. I understand all of that, whatever. And the detective, he's on there, and he's so cocky. Yeah, we took the dogs out here. We took men out here around the rails. She's, this how concerned we were for this young lady. That's how concerned we were. That body's not going to be, we probably never find a body. That we are in 2021. You can take drones. You have divers. You have all kind of divers and everything, that professionals that can go down there, that if you were really interested in trying to see if a body was down there. That's for one. But my thing is, let's dig a little deeper. She sent a text message to her mother. She said, sorry, Mom, I missed your text. I'll call you in the morning. That right there alone makes me doubt that she threw her own body over into the Niagara Falls. That text right there alone makes me doubt that she threw her body over in the Niagara Falls. We as black people do stuff differently. We as black people spiritually are wrapped and triggered a little differently. She know for a fact sending that text alone will drive her mother crazy for the rest of the days her mother is living on this earth. She would not have responded. If she was going to do this, if she was going to commit suicide, she would not have responded back to her mother. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, she would never have responded back to her mother. She would have just went on and did what she was going to do if she had intentions of just killing herself. She would have never responded back to her mother. She wouldn't have sent no text to her mother saying, sorry, I missed your message, Mom. I'll call you in the morning. You're not going to send that message to your mother and have your mother find out that you killed yourself. And your mother hanging on that text that my baby girl said she was going to call me and she killed herself. That's not stuff black people do. Black people are wired differently. We are wired differently. I don't know what happened, but something else happened. It's more to this. It's more to this case. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's more to it with the boyfriend. I don't know if something happened with, if it's an abduction or what. But it's more to this case than a simple, she was just mentally over the top from a breakup with her boyfriend, so she just flung her body over Niagara Falls. I'm not buying that shit. I'm not buying that whatsoever. It's more to this. It's way more to this, man. You can't convince me of that. And the arrogance of this fucking detective, this cop who's on the news pointing out where they were searching and how cocky he is of, we probably never find his body. Yeah, y'all probably never find his body because y'all did nothing to find his body from the get-go. For the first 6 days, y'all did nothing. The family was begging for any kind of assistance in this situation from the get-go. So, you know what I mean? I'm not buying this. It's more to this case. I don't know what it is. It's an intuition. It's an intuition. I'm a father, I have daughters, and I'm a black human being, and there's certain stuff we don't do as black people, and you're not gonna send your mother the false hope of their child calling them. That's not what we do. That's not how we're wired, and that's not how we don't put that false hope on our mothers. That's not what we do. And I don't believe this isn't an open and shut case. It's more to this. And it's nobody. It's nobody. It's nobody. There's nobody. So it means it's a possibility of something else happening. They're saying the phone pings stopped at a certain position on that bridge or whatever. It's more to this, man. Let's not let this case die out as an open and shut case, people. Let's make sure we keep the pressure going. Let's make sure we keep assisting 40 Cal and his family for this young lady. Because I firmly believe there's more to this. She contacted the other friend up in New York, and it seems they saying he talked her down. He's supposed to have communicated with her for 4 hours, and then she wound up talking herself down, and she took a picture at Niagara Falls and posted that up on one of her Facebook or IG pages or whatever, saying she was on her way home. And then all of a sudden, she have a relapse or whatever to just still throw herself overboard. It's more to this. It's more to this, people. You can't tell me that's just it. The text to the mother tells me it's more to this. There's no way she sent that text message to her mom and then she flings her body over that fucking, over in that water like that, for her body not to be found, for her mother not to be able to bury her child. That's not what we do as black people. We don't do that. We are too spiritual to do stuff like that. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what happened. I'm not a detective. But I know what we do as black people, man. It's not open and shut. It's not open and shut, and let's not let them just close this up like this, people. Man, I'm sending my prayers out to all parties involved in this. Still praying for this young lady. It's more going on with this case. I firmly believe that. I firmly believe that. Let's keep the pressure on anybody that's out there with platforms, man. Let's put this information out there. Let's keep the information going out there. So anybody that has any access to divers that can go out there and volunteer to dive to see if it's a body in this water. Let's help this family out. Anybody with access to drones that can help this family, that can go look through these rocks and everything down there. Let's put this information out there, see if we can find this young lady. Let's make sure it's not a body down up in there, because I believe there's more to this case. I really do. I'm definitely gonna keep an update on this on my platform, all platforms out there. Let's not let this die out. Let's not let them tell us that's what happened, and we don't if we don't believe it, let's not let them keep feeding us what they want to feed us, man. I can't let that rest tonight, man. I couldn't lay down with that on my chest like that, man. This one don't sit well with me. Man, thank y'all for taking the time to check me out. Yeah, Chi-Town's finest. This one is not good. I'm out.